having a blessed day. Man, I want you to realize that people are struggling in marriage, and it comes from them not knowing the mission. It comes from them not knowing what they're supposed to do, and ultimately, instead of receiving the instruction of Abba Yah, they reject it. You know, how many folks out there, that have been married once, twice, three, four times, or, men and women that desire a husband or a wife, the union of marriage, but you find out that in the stance they take, these folks are spiritually void of the Ruach HaKodesh, and their vessel is filled with every other kind of spirit, every other kind of Ruach. We have women that don't want to submit to the mission, of what they're supposed to be doing, in regards to marriage and the covenant, as far as their duties as a wife to their husband. We got men that want a marriage, but they only want membership, just being able to go to Sam's Club, not really buying anything, and just eat up all the free snacks, and without knowing the mission of what they're supposed to be doing or what is their duty, and, I want you to tune in to this Shabbat message, Saturday, 2 p.m., because we're going to go in, man. I'm going to say some stuff that needs to be said for the sake of, people that want something that possibly they don't need to get into without deliverance. The scripture says, these people honor me with their lips, but their heart is far from me. In vain do they worship me. That means you giving lip service, gift of gab, all of this, but the worship that you're giving, that's not what he asks of you. When we think about the whole duty of man is to fear Yah and keep the commandments, look at what we're getting out here from some of these men. Look at what some of these women are forced to deal with, because men don't want to fear Yah and keep the commandments. Look at what some of these men are having to put up with these women out here. They want to be married. They want all this provision. They want all this protection, but they don't want to obey and don't want to submit. Man, in this uniform as an army soldier, there's something that when you join the army, they make you learn, and it's called the Soldier's Creed. And a very important part of it is, I will always place the mission first. And I'm going to give you that this Shabbat, but it's going to be in regards to marriage. What is the mission? And if you are not placing the mission of Abba Yah first, as a man, as a woman, or as a child, even a child has a mission, man, that journey is going to be painful, riddled with tribulation, and Messiah is going to be consistently knocking on your door because you put him out. These people honor me with their lips, talking about, oh, we love you, and doing all this stuff that he had never asked of you, but their heart is far from me. In vain do they worship me. Tune in this Shabbat, this Sabbath, for a fire message that's convicting, never ear ticklish. 2 p.m., Closer to God Ministries, kicking it gun barrel straight. Shalom. Have a blessed day. Walk in peace. Walk in love. Sometimes that love comes with rebuke.